What single event changed your life forever? I was 25, happily working in a factory doing my normal factory job until one day they posted a position for NDT. I didn't care, they seemed like pompous nerds. Then everyone else got excited about it, so I went for it. Bought a cheap suit and all. Googled what NDT stood for while walking into the interview, non-destructive testing. Got the job, turned into a thriving career. Now 10 years later, I teach people NDT for a living. Just because of that random nerd job everyone else was excited about. Winning a money contest that in turn allowed me to quit my job, change careers and be happier. Going to prison. For both better and worse. Having and beating cancer. I was diagnosed with end-stage renal disease at 24. It's been a year and I'm hoping for a transplant soon. Being 25 on dialysis and living with your parents is hard, especially when you used to be self-sufficient and living your best life. One day while working I slipped and fell and hit my head hard. I was rushed to the emergency room, and before an x-ray was done blood was taken to check for type, pregnancy, etc. I have PCOS and was told at 15 I could never get pregnant. Regardless, the pregnancy test showed positive. Following the work fall incident I made an appointment with my OB-GYN because of the positive pregnancy test. On Saturday, September 11, 2010, at 21 years old, after my first ultrasound, I was told I was pregnant, very pregnant. A mere 46 days, 1 month and 16 days later I gave birth to a beautiful, healthy, baby girl on Wednesday, October 27, 2010. Changed my life very quickly forever. When I was deployed I got shot at, bullet hit my hat which flew off my head, but didn't kill me. I remember after that little battle thinking how lucky I was to be alive. I sat there and just took everything in, and thought that every single moment after that was an amazing gift of life. Anytime I'm feeling shitty or want to complain about something or feel like my life sucks, I think of that moment and it brings me back. Just happy to be here. Meeting my girlfriend, she turned me into a responsible adult and even helped me to realize my underlying mental health illness. Without her I will never be able to recognize that I have such illness. Figuring out I can only count on myself. My first heartbreak. My grandma passing away when I was 15. It changed my entire family dynamic, future, etc. The death of my son. My wife's betrayal. Either one fundamentally changed everything about my life. 110 do not recommend. My birth. I met my then best friend in 8th grade. He and I were in band together, so we were familiar with each other but we never talked. I saw him talking down the street from our school on my way to my mom's work and we started chatting. He asked me if I wanted to throw rocks at a car window and try and break it. Well, for whatever reason I decided to do it with him. That started a chain reaction that would lead to my ultimate battle with drug addiction and other things. If I just kept walking my life could have been much different. Having my first child at 20, lots of my life choices changed dramatically. Meeting my current partner. I'm not saying it's fate, but everything we both do always has us wondering if fate is playing us. 1, the day my son was born 10 weeks early, and 2, the day my late husband's son's father passed away. These days were just short of 3 years apart. The birth of my child. I wasn't sure if motherhood was in my cards for me, so when she was born she changed everything for the better. Seeing The Rescuers when I was 8 in 1992. I made up my mind that I do want to adopt a child, and so I did. My little man was proof of manifest destiny and my life feels complete. Going to prison for growing cannabis.